Hey guys, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at an upcoming game called Urban Empire. Now this game is going to be released on Steam on January 20th, 2017. Its trigger price is $39.99 US, or your original equivalent, but until the 20th of January you can pre-purchase it for 15% off. It's developed by Reborn Interactive. This is their first game on Steam, and is published by Calypso Media Digital, who published all the Tropico games. Now, Urban Empire is a political city builder. The best way I can describe it is it's mixed with three games. It's mixed with Civilization, something like Cities Skylines, and something like Democracy. You start, I think it's between the years 1820 and 2020, and along the way you kind of research, so you can see like over here is where you'll start, and over here is where you'll end up. So we're just going to start off a new game. There's scenarios in it as well. We're going to do a whole campaign. A bit like Civ, you choose a family. There's 4 of them here. I like the Kilgannons. They're a little bit Irish. This is us. We're Connor. We're also honest. Very good. Okay, here we are. So this is us. We're Connor Kilgannon. So we've got the tutorials on. I've played about 30 minutes of it or so. So we've got an idea of how to play. You can scroll or you can tilt like that. Those little birds. Now we need to create a district. So this is more like Cities Skylines right now. This is our big road that we've got for now. You can see our borders kind of end over there. But where do we start? Here. We'll start here. Let's make a district. So you get to draw your own district. So it needs to be pretty big. When I first started, I was like, is that big enough for a district? And it's like, no, you need it to be like really fucking big. See, even that's too small. Oh, it's an illegal shape. But there you go. That's perfect. So these are all the little roads that'll be there. I think that looks pretty good. There we go, get another little road in there. And it kind of snaps here. If you want, you can like add corners. Like, where is it? Right click, there you go. We can get rid of that. So, that is pretty good. Let's get that going. And we also need to add a first service. All we've got right now is the City Hall. You can see these are zoned differently, so we've got industrial, residential, and mixed. So City Hall, we're going to put City Hall probably in the middle, in that mixed area right there. So we'll confirm the services there. We can have a look at our district. When you create new ones in the future, you can adjust the balance of these. So like in the future you'll have more demand for like residential or something, so you can turn that all the way up. But this is fine for now. Propose that district. So in the future we'll have a city council, and they'll like vote on whether they want it. But for now we will just have to use our personal funds. I think we get like, is this my personal funds or is this though? We get a bunch of money from the Emperor to start a new place. So this is my personal funds, this is the city money. And we can rename it if we want. I think modify, but we can't do it right now because we're in the tutorial still. So here is where it gets very Civ-like. You basically have the research tree. And so you can choose inventions. You can see down here we've got 5 different eras. This is really cool. So this is the first era. Out we go to the second era, the third era, the fourth era, and the 5th era. So you go all the way up to like cloud computing. But for now, we are just starting on like thermodynamics and gas infrastructure. So I think we'll go for gas infrastructure. We can get some nice gas lamps going. Gas streetlights. Take 58 months. Let's do it. And then we go back to our city view. Alright, it's paused right now. And we'll start it going. So yeah, we start in 1820, and it goes all the way to 2020. Oh, here we go, look at them. It's a mixed building. What's this? It's an industrial building. Wow. You can see everything else is locked, because we're trying to progress in the tutorial right now. We are losing quite a bit of money. This was a 1000k when we started, and now it's just going down and down. We still can't rename it right now. Oh well. Okay, so we need to modify our district now. Now we've unlocked that. So we need a school. And we've got all of these new little icons unlocked to the top now. So you can see people are pretty unhappy. We've got good social life, good security, not very good physical environment, good health, all the rest of that stuff. So let's get a grammar school down. Well, we don't want to demolish anything. Put it there. And then we will confirm that, propose that, and now we've got our city council. So there's like 3 parties in this. Actually, we can't use them to vote on it, apparently. I'm still going to use my personal funds. But you can see, like, here is like 7 are going to firmly vote against it, 12 are going to vote for it, and 42 haven't decided yet. But you can see that 2 of the parties, big approval on it, and the other one's just kind of in the middle. So it would pass if we were voting on it, but I still had to use my money. And I've just got 26k left. And you can like click on here to look at all the different tabs. That's okay. Now we'll just let time pass a little bit. Don't know what they're talking about, like not good environment. Look at all these trees, it's beautiful. You can see lots of buildings are starting to sprout up. We're just going to turn this on to 4 times speed for now, just until we get to the next thing. Here we go. Time to raise more money for the city. Let's have a look at our city council. So this is it. So we've got the 3 parties here. Everyone's... don't know why these guys always sit together, it's kind of weird. But what you can do is you can actually trying to like persuade them to come around onto your point of view. So right now we're going to set some taxes, and we are going to up. I think we're just upping this one. 12%, that seems fair. Propose that. Everyone's going to approve of it, so it's going to pass. No problem. So now we have to vote. And yeah, you can see like only 2 people are going to say no. But you can appeal to the parties. So you click like the first party here, and you can either plead with them, demand from them, or threaten them. Pleading, it pretty much always works, but you only get like a couple of extra votes. Demand has worked quite a lot for me, and you get more votes, and I've never tried threatening yet. But I think we want to be, you know, we've got 5 goodwill. Want to be good, we'll plead. And now we can say, you know, you can choose one of these. If you invite them to dinner, the other parties might get a bit angry. So we'll do the council meeting. And there we go, we got like 4 more votes. In fact, I got rid of both of their nays. So if we want, we could just do the same thing for all of them. Praise their effects. Yeah, we got rid of both of their no's. And the final one, a little bit of goodwill. Perfect, look at that. So only one person's going to vote against it, probably. So now we have to, you just have to let them vote on it. You can see it'll start spinning around there once we started on. We've also got a little event to do. So he accuses us of being incompetent. So we can either call them a bunch of fools, which will make us a little bit cruel and less soft, or we can be soft and cruel. I think we'll let it go this time. Yeah, so we lost a little bit of prestige, actually. Most people say you should defend yourself against the insults. We didn't do very well there. Oh, there's we've got our social groups there. I love that little hat represents them, it's so cool. Oh, there goes time. You can see they're spinning around there, they're voting on it. Okay, so they're finished voting. You can see some other people actually tried to appeal them. I'm pretty sure it passed anyway. Oh yeah, look, it went down to 7 people disapproved of it, were against it. So you can only appeal once, I believe. And you can actually appeal before you start the voting. So there we go. We're getting some money. Still not much though. Great, we did it. Back to the city view. Perfect.
The porch light is burnt out, and I can't see whether it's dark outside or not.
So you can see it is very like Civ with the research. You get a little quote. So now we've unlocked all these things here. We need to select a new invention to get now. Let's go for the safety authorities. Yeah, safety authorities. Start that research. Back to the city view. Now we've unlocked an infrastructure upgrade. So what we want to do is modify this place. Oh, everyone's quite sad. We're going to modify it. So we click on the gas grid. Activate grid. Now you can use some new items. A gas street light. Now we confirm it. Confirm that. Propose. And I don't know why, but nobody wants it. Which is really annoying. And actually I never managed to get this to work when I was playing before. Maybe we just want the infrastructure, we don't want the lights yet. So everyone's still going to vote against it. I don't know if that's like a bug with the game or if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. So if we head to City Council, maybe we can start pleading with them. Political parties. Oh, we can't do it yet. We'll have to wait till after the votes coming up. Then just before we can start like pleading or demanding. School budget, we got a little thing event here. They've come up with an unpopular proposal of cutting the funding. Do we support it? Definitely not. So what happens? So we lost 2 goodwill from this party, but we gained a couple of points towards, well, 1 point towards the populist trait. I think we can like see our traits here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, council's ready to vote. So before we begin voting, everyone's going against it. I don't know why. The first one we will demand. So they moved up a little bit. They got 3. These guys are the furthest against it, so I'm going to try threatening them. Oh, we got 4 there actually, but we lost a lot of goodwill. And then these guys, let's threaten again. Here we go, we got 6. I still don't think it's going to happen. But I guess we have to vote on it. Begin voting. Yep, they're all against it. So it's like in the tutorial, it's like, here, do this, and then it just doesn't pass. For some reason, but luckily the tutorial carries on. So yeah, I've never managed to get lighting in here. You get newspapers, and I never read those. It's really annoying. I don't know why it doesn't happen. You want a little bit of gas infrastructure. Maybe it's because we're absolutely broke. I mean, it could be that actually. We have just no money whatsoever. And we're not earning money at all. Is this a vote? Alright, so we can choose what we want out of this research. Let's go for the police force. Good. There we go. So we've got all these new edicts that we can do if we want. That's in the council. And now we can start moving on to like rights of man or sanitation, or we can keep doing the basic ones. You can see this takes like 50, I don't know what it is, like 50 years or something. This takes 125. Let's do the telegraph. Oh, we have to go to city council apparently. Oh, right, our edict, okay. Let's try and do an edict. Safety authorities. Let's try that one. I would like to propose this one. Everyone looks like they're... Well, I mean, these guys are really against it, but it looks like it would probably pass. So I'll let you guys vote on that. Looks like it's quite a fast vote. We are really losing money there. Don't know why, I haven't managed to figure out money very well. Okay, safety authorities. Oh, it's very close. We better do some appealing. We'll just do plead. We'll get some goodwill up, and we'll get votes. Should be pretty easy. Plead. There we go. That didn't get any goodwill. And these guys, they really hate us. Actually, did we lose goodwill still somehow? I don't know how. Let's vote. Should pass. Yeah, it's gonna pass. Hooray! So now we've got safety everywhere. Fantastic. Oh, we've got a strange gift. It's a guy with a llama. Let's give it to a local farmer. He was very happy. Great, and we got some textiles or something. It's hereby proposed anti-water pollution legislation be enacted. That sounds great. Support. Then we have to... Oh, they're voting on it right now. As they're voting, you can appeal to them. I don't really care about it. Maybe we'll just do, like, goodwill. We'll just plead with them all. A little bit of goodwill? Did I lose goodwill? I don't know. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care about this vote. Oh, telegraph. Municipal usage or private usage? We'll have municipal usage. We're about to hit minus 1,000k. That's amazing. Here it comes. There we go. That's minus $1 million, I think. We're $1 million in the hole. Amazing. We have to resolve an event. We'll confront the worst troublemakers. And we got like a little bit of goodwill. Good stuff. Okay, so we just finished the last one we did. And we've got an institution. So we finally unlocked the third thing here. So place institution, a railway station. Now this caused me a ton of trouble when I was playing before. Huh. Yeah, when I was playing before, this grid never showed up, so I could never place it anywhere. But there we go. We've got it. Everyone's against it. I really don't know what happens with that. It's really weird. I'm not sure if it's bugged or I'm just playing badly, but I can never make any of my new things pass. I guess it's because we don't have any money, and I'm just not earning money at all. So that's kind of weird, but I'm going to have to leave the video there. That was a quick look at Urban Empire. I tried playing a little bit before, and this is about as far as I got. I think I didn't even start Era 2. You can see it's a pretty long game. We just scratched the surface of the first era. Eventually you can start putting in more districts, but you need money, otherwise they will just shoot it all down. So the city council is really annoying, to be honest. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
And what kinds of videos are you most excited to make in the new year? Ones that we enjoy.
Yeah. Just more of the same, really. Stardew Valley multiplayer. That's what I'm most looking forward to doing.
Oh yeah, that could actually be really fun. I haven't played Stardew Valley myself, but John has, and he's having a time with it, so I think it'd be really fun for us to play it.